Let me explain to you why this video is gonna be fun.
I am listening.
Because I'm going to bum rush the biggest hater in the game, my better half, with 5 winter fragrances under $50 that I consider being beast mode scents. These are fragrances that you need to proceed with caution. Like a cigarette label in the back, this might potentially cause cancer. These fragrances might get you kicked out of any indoor establishment that you are in this winter. Strong, winter appropriate, slightly underrated, and under $50. I think these are winter appropriate, but does the hater think that as well? Let's go over these fragrances together. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put you on to 5 underrated winter beast mode scents under 50 bucks.
We're all alone. Yeah, there's some friends from the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I wanna be
Listen, one of my beautiful peoples, you know who it is. It's your boy, 𝐶_U_B_A. I'm gonna jump right into the fragrances. Now, all of these are just very winter forward. They're incensey, they're leather. These are the fragrances that really encompass these notes, except for one of them, and that's 𝗙𝗪𝗏's Atlas. 𝗙𝗪𝗏's Atlas is the only fresh, aquatic-y kind of interpretation, seaside oceanic scent profile, which deserves to be worn in the winter as well. The performance of this fragrance is nuclear. This is one of these budget fragrance options that you would never expect for it to be a strong, musky, ambergris scent profile that has true oceanic saltwater scent profile and performs the way that it does. Historically, these aquatic-y, oceanic type fragrances are left for the summertime, but the performance on this fragrance is so boombastic that you can wear this shit in the winter with no problem. And I actually think the winter will help reduce its potential beast-like qualities. Under 50 bucks, wildly underrated. It is a clone of Megamar by 𝗙𝗏𝗏. So if you're one of those beast mode sprayers that just likes to overspray and really wants to make an obnoxious statement anywhere that you go, try this joint on for size and let me know what it does for you. I can't wait for her to smell this next one. Now the next one, I really like how this joint smells. It has an element of classiness while bringing over the Middle Eastern woody incensey type vibe. The one and only Moonlit Night by Fragrance World. This is supposed to be an interpretation of Dolce & Gabbana's The One Luminous Night, clearly by the presentation as they copied the shit way too close. This is a sweet cardamomic fragrance with a lot of Middle Eastern allspice essence. It's woody, it's sexy, it's mass appeal, it's my kind of taste. Now for the hater, she's probably going to feel like this is kind of on the stinky Middle Eastern route, which is wild, because that is not, this doesn't have that stinkiness. There's no heavy oud essence in this fragrance for it to be on the stinkier side. Dolce & Gabbana The One Luminous Night, I think, is a handsome one. Next to the OG The One fragrances, I put this one as a beast, especially for the price point. Has great performance in the wintertime when I'm trying to rock something like a long pea coat that's cashmere or a real chunky sweater and some big boots. It just puts that classy, masculine presentation forward. Let's be clear, one of the things that really attracts me to this fragrance, not to mention that cardamomic energy, is the element of this earthy bodied, almost prunish kind of nature. I think it's categorized as dates, but it has this sweet, smoky, cinnamon, very attractive element about this scent profile that I think is a banger, especially for the price point. But is she gonna like it? Nope. I haven't pulled this fragrance out in a while, and in the winter, it's kind of like, yeah, you can wear this shit, and it's not named what you would think it should be named, because this is Sarah Jessica Parker's SJP Stash, a $10 to $20 fragrance at least. I gave my last one away to my mom. She really liked this fragrance. She was like, oh, this smells really nice, but it was only like a cold weather scent. Does she still wear it? Highly doubt it. She now built up a nice collection courtesy of her son that this is probably sitting in the back burner. So I literally just picked one up for content purposes. I rarely get to wear this scent, to be honest with you, but it doesn't mean that it's not good. I think probably on the interwebs at one moment this had a little bit of a spike of like a $60 price point. Right now I think it's hovering in that $20 to $30 space. This was something that you could have originally bought with a whole case for like $19.95 at like Century 21 when it existed. And this scent profile itself, a brolic clean yet woody scent profile. There's a little bit of a citric opening. There's a nice spicy woody element with like a sprinkle of black pepper. And then you have some cleanliness probably coming from either sage or lavender. Overall, the fragrance has a real nice spicy woody essence with still brightness. So it gives it a good amount of versatility in cold weather. Performance of this fragrance has been really good. And for a celebrity fragrance, it really doesn't smell like any other celebrity fragrance, meaning that this is not something that I would think Sarah Jessica Parker had anything to do with this scent. I feel like it's like her team just thought of this because it's so unique, so niche forward. And if I were to compare this to another designer-ish fragrance, I would put it maybe in the space of like an Ebene Fumé minus the over amount of smokiness, but it's in that bubble. How is she gonna like this one? Maybe because it does have a slight Chergy type element and she is a Chergy fan, so I'm hopeful on this one. But if she knows it's SJP, she might just give it a thumbs up. 𝐻𝐾𝐾𝐲𝐿 Leather, a new acquisition in the collection, $20. This shit apparently sold out wild quick, so I guess maybe due to my video and maybe others' videos, a lot of people got their paws on it and is really enjoying the type of quality that you're getting from this scent profile for the price point. Now let's be crystal clear. This is supposed to be a Tuscan leather alternative. Yes and no. I feel like this has a lot more performance and body than Tuscan leather. And that's kind of how I feel with like 𝗷𝗂𝗏. 𝗷𝗂𝗏 is fantastic. But this is cheaper and stronger than 𝗷𝗂𝗏 and a little bit more on the drier side. It feels like a dry leather vetiver combination that is very Heidish and ultra masculine. This has incredible performance for me who isn't a oversprayer by any means. I like to live in this particular moderate 5 to 7 spray depending on the potency of the scent. This shit could live in that 4 spray and I'll be Gucci. Also, I'll be kind of cautious wearing this shit on clothing because I don't think this shit is ever coming out of the fibers. This might be way too strong for her particular palette. Again, she hates everything. I mean, I think the highest score she's ever giving any fragrance in my collection, which is like 2,000 plus scents, a 7, maybe an 8. Maybe. I don't even know what fragrance that would be. It would have to be like Chergy or something to give it that kind of a rating. Unless it's like Kayali shit, but that doesn't count because it caters to the broads. So I'm curious to what she thinks about this, but I hope they didn't price gouge it. I haven't looked it up recently to see if the prices have gone up on this fragrance, like over that 20 some odd to $30 space. But even if it has, be patient. It'll come back down once the hype subsides, but let's see what she says about this one. And finally, the Oudi Sweet Woody Monster Lattafa's 𝗙𝗏𝗏 Wood Intense Eau de Parfum. Dogs. This shit don't come off the skin. Excuse me. Burnt sugary caramel essence, a little bit of a B.O. Fonquete, mild, but the caramel is really overpowering all of it. There's a little bit of a dirty patchouli vibe. There's a light cashmere wool coziness in this scent. This is wild how it punches way above its price point. Also in that 30 some odd dollar space, 𝗙𝗏𝗏 Wood Intense this is a beast of a scent profile. I think it even gave me a mini goosies almost. You know what I'm saying? Almost minis up in this piece. This joint is sick. And in compiling this video and thinking of fragrances to put together in this video, I pulled this one out and I'm like, this has to be my scent of the day. So right before I go out and do whatever duties I gotta do today, this is gonna be my scent of the day. So whether she likes it or not, she's gonna have to deal with it. And let me tell you, the fact that she cannot roll down the windows in the car because it is cold as fuck outside is either gonna get me slapped, stabbed, punished, no kitty, or a shit dinner. You should be very fortunate if you have a spouse that absolutely loves fragrances as much as you do. I have the complete opposite, and that's a perfect balance for me. Now that we've gone through the 5 fragrances, here comes the fun part. Wife.
Yeah, baby?
What are you doing?
Watching a show.
Can you put on pause for a second?
At the most suspenseful part?
That's the important part. Okay, can I borrow you for 1 minute?
Yes, why are you screaming? What do you need?
Your nose.
Okay.
I'm making a video of 5 hidden gems under $50.
Okay.
And I just want you to rate it from 1 to 10 real quick.
Okay, 5 hidden gems.
Under $50.
Okay.
Alright? So I'm gonna give you a test strip. So this is the first one she's gonna smell now. Go. Thoughts? Okay, what is it?
It's like really like heavy.
What is it?
Like it has a lot of scent to it. It has, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a lot. Like I'm choking.
It is a lot. I agree. But as far as sexiness is concerned, if it is at all sexy, what would you rate it on a scale 1 to 10?
I would give this like a 4 right now, only because I don't like heavy scents like that.
A
like
4.
It's too much.
LFA Atlas. So would you say that this is a really strong scent?
It's a very, very strong scent.
Very, very strong scent.
Yeah.
Where would you put this? Summer or winter?
Oh.
Yeah. Kind of tricky, right?
Fall?
Fall. You're just trying to be in the middle.
Yes.
All right. So a 4, was it?
Yes. Like, don't sit in a room with anyone.
So if somebody did 10 sprays of this.
10 sprays, you die immediately.
Next one. All right. So the next one is this one. Smell. And rate it from 1 to 10.
The complete opposite.
Okay.
Very light.
Okay.
Not really getting much out of it. Like, no personality.
You're not getting much, no personality.
Yeah.
Smell all parts of the test strip just in case.
I'm trying.
No, all angles. I mean, like, I don't know if I sprayed it enough. Yeah, on that side. It'll definitely be on that side.
Okay, it's a little smoky.
A little smoky, okay.
Like a little vanilla-y, cinnamon, if that makes sense.
Vanilla-y, cinnamony?
Yes.
All right, scale 1 to 10.
This one's better. I'll give it a 5.
A 5.
Yeah.
Does it smell cheap?
Cheap.
Yeah, you give it back?
No.
No?
No.
But it's a 5.
Yes.
All right, next one. All right, there's the next one here. Go ahead. We're almost done, honey. I know, she's about to throw up any second now. There's nothing she hates more, and this is like, I literally caught her off guard,
I
so.
don't like this.
The fuck? Smell it from that side, yeah.
What's going on the opposite side?
Just in case, I don't know if it's seeped through and you're smelling ink or whatever. Just whatever you
I don't
think.
like this.
You don't like it at all?
No.
What don't you like about it?
I don't know. There's something like really like dirty. I don't like it.
Sounded slightly racist. What the scale 1 to 10? What would you give it?
It's a 3 for me.
A 3?
Yeah.
All right. All right, we're coming down to the wire. There's the next one here. That's it. You're almost done, honey. I know she's nauseous. If I turn the camera on, she would stab me in the face. But she does not want any part of this, and this is as real as it's gonna get.
Hold on. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I don't like any scents today. Let me just give it another shot.
Oh, sorry. You said I don't like any scents today? Today is a non-scented day. Like, I hate everything.
No, I don't like that either. No, I don't like it. That
Wow.
gets a 2.
That gets a 2.
Yes.
Damn, Sarah Jessica Parker's gonna be upset. Okay.
It smells cheap and I don't know.
Jesus. Oh, no, there's one more. Last one.
The smell, I don't like. That smells disgusting. Who wears that? What is it? That gets a 0. I'm sorry. Today it gets a 0.
That's fine.
Maybe tomorrow I'll have a 1, but today I don't like.
Thank you, wife.
You're welcome.
You're the best. I love you. Help. Well, we saw that coming a mile away. It is what it is, bro. What are we gonna do? She don't like nothing. She wasn't in the mood. And as she stated in the video, it's not a fragrance day for her. This is not my vibe. None of those shit she's checking for. But keep in mind, one person's trash is another man's treasure. And my wife is not the strongest lover of scents. But I still think these are amazing. I always say, don't trust me. Don't trust her. Trust your skin. And these 5 fragrances together are still probably under a niche fragrance price point. So roll the dice if you want, but this winter, if you actually live in a winter climate, don't tell me, yo, it's freezing here in Miami at 62 degrees. Bitch, shut up. I got a pair of thermal underwear on. I haven't seen my balls since last Tuesday. Shit, and I thought I had it any before. At this point, I'm pretty much a eunuch. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. $50 and under. Let me know in the comments below what you think is an absolute monster in cold weather in that price point. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is. Biggest in the game. Smooches.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that